Paul. Thank you. Okay. My first guest plays quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. You know him, you love him, you hate him, well, whatever. Please welcome Danny White. Now, wait, hold on one second. He couldn't make it out to the studio tonight, so we went out and interviewed him on location at his office. So, Hal, you got the tape ready?
Tape's ready.
Okay, well, just any time now you're going to see Danny White. Just go ahead and roll the tape. Hi, Mike Numberman. I'm here today in the office of Dallas Cowboys quarterback Danny White. How you doing, Dan?
Fine, fine.
Good to meet you. Do you mind if we switch seats just because I'm used to being behind the desk? Would that be okay?
Well, no, not really.
Oh, come on. No, just really. It will take 1 second. Okay, that's okay. I'll interview him from here. That's fine. You realize it's the first time I've ever had to interview without being behind the desk. So if I'm a little rusty here, okay. Have you ever been mobbed by a pack of teenage girls?
You got these questions memorized.
Yeah, I do.
That's
See,
good.
I don't even need that.
Okay.
Just go ahead. Just test me out. What's question number one?
What's question number one?
Well, I just said it. Have you ever been mobbed by a pack of teenage girls?
No.
No, really. I mean, do you find it hard? I forget now. You have to let me look. No, really. Do you have a problem with being recognized in public? That was the question.
Do I have a problem? You mean with people not recognizing me?
No, with people recognizing. It's like the bowling alley. We just went over there and play a little pool and stuff. If you walked in there, would you just have?
I wonder why you guys were 15 minutes late.
No, we were right on time. But well, those slow guys with the burgers and everything.
No, it's not really a problem. I think it's very flattering to be recognized and for people to want your autograph. That's not something that's happened to me anytime recently.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering, in case they actually do it to me, I wanted to know what I can do to avoid it, and because like after the show,
get some of these big, strong cameramen. Yeah. Some of the crew that can handle some of these teenage girls.
Right.
And get them to help you.
You mean surround yourself with the crew?
Your entourage.
So that's what you do with your linemen, I take it.
When you get in your Cadillac out front, just make sure that you've got the windows rolled up. They can't stick their arms in there. Yeah. Well,
this brings the how far can you throw a football? Just like not in a game, but just in practice.
Well, I've never really tried to just throw a football as far as I could. I always try to throw it to somebody.
Well, that helps sometimes.
Now, if they happen to be 100 yards down the field,
yeah. Well, could you just...
They got to run back towards me a little ways before
just 10 yards or so, right?
Yeah.
Right. Now, if you ever played any cruel jokes on rookies, or have you had anything like that played on you?
Well, I've been known to pull a few pranks from time to time. I can remember the rookies used to always come out of the meetings, and the first ones to the donuts were always the guys who got the donuts, and there was always one or two left after the pack got there, and I took the last donut once and dipped it in the paraffin wax that we have in the training room, and it was a glazed donut, and you couldn't really see the paraffin on it, and I put it back in. Well, how was I supposed to know that Ed Jones hadn't had breakfast that morning? And,
yeah, well, I'm sure he had that donut.
The rest of the day, I was very careful not to get too close to Ed because I wasn't sure if he knew who did that.
We did contact Ed, I believe, about making an appearance. So the next time we see him, we'll be sure to mention it.
Okay.
But he knows it, I'm sure. Have you ever taken a really, really hard, painful hit and just decided you wanted to walk off the field and go sing?
Yeah, but when it happened, I didn't know which side of the field to walk off on. Was the problem.
Oh, I see.
Dennis Harrison hit me one time, broke both the straps to my shoulder pads, and knocked my helmet onto the sideline. And
true story, right?
This is a true story.
The Eagles.
Scott Laidlaw helped me up, straightened out my shoulder pads, went over and got my helmet for me, and if I'd have known which way it was to the bench, I'd have gone right there.
So then you went off and went to sing. You are a well-known singer around these parts. It's country, right? Or is it the rock and roll beat?
Well, no, it's more the country beat, more of the balladeer.
Well, was it a tough choice between football and singing?
No, it was an easy choice.
Oh, it was. So the singing is
well, it's one I was going to be able to put food on the table for the kids to eat, and the other was I was pretty much going to lose everything. So I decided to play football.
Yeah, that makes sense. But do you think when you eventually retire from pro football, do you think you'll become a pro singer?
No. No. I would enjoy being involved in the music business. More in the background, as far in the background as possible. Maybe writing, maybe arranging, something like that. But
so who influenced you mostly in music? Who was your idol? I mean, who got you on that way to the country boy singer? What was it?
Well, I don't know that anybody particularly helped me get there, but I have idols people that I enjoy. Neil Diamond, I'm a huge fan of Neil Diamond's and people like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a hard rock fan, nor am I a real hard country fan, but I enjoy
You're
all
a Neil
kinds
Diamond fan.
I'm a Neil Diamond fan. I like classical music. I like country music. I like soft rock. Something that doesn't blow me out.
So tell me something. Why didn't you participate in that? Was it the Diet Coke Super Bowl Talent Challenge you had on right before the Super Bowl? I believe it wasn't it Diet Coke.
I guess because nobody invited me.
Well, didn't each?
I didn't even know about it.
Yeah. I mean, every team got to send a representative for the talent.
And who did the Cowboys send?
Well, I didn't know. I thought you might maybe have.
I think Nate Newton went.
Nate Newton to do what? Drink a Diet Coke?
No, it was a pie eating contest.
Oh yeah. Well, and he didn't make it.
Didn't make it?
No, he didn't make it to the Final Five. No.
I'd like to see the guy.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I would too. So tell me, what the hell does a white company do anyway? Does it do make these little things here? Because this is a white company, right?
No, that came from NFL Properties. But if I wish I'd have had the idea first, I probably would have done
Well, actually, my roommates oftentimes they'll do this to it and turn it around, and it makes me very angry that they would do something like that to the.
I know what that feels like.
Yeah. So what do you think of Herschel Walker doing this ballet thing over in Fort Worth?
Well, I think that Herschel is trying real hard to get some recognition right now.
No.
He's
But
really
what do you really think
hard
about it?
out
I
there.
mean, what do they say in the locker room about this guy? I mean, he's.
Well, you don't say anything about him to his face.
Oh, I see. But of course.
But when he's gone, everybody kind of talks about him a little bit.
Well, who is your favorite talk show host late at night on Channel 11? No,
Larry King?
No, it's just kidding. No, but really, who's your favorite?
Morton Downey? No, he's not.
No, he's not a talk show host. No, but really, do you have a favorite late night or just talk show host in general?
Well, I'd have to say if I'm ever up that late, I'd watch Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson?
Probably.
So that Dave, what's his name, is too late, right?
Dave, what's his name?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Does anybody remember? No, I don't know. One more thing before I let you go here. Do you think you could arm wrestle me? It's always been my dream that I could actually say I've arm wrestled Danny White. It just real quick. Do you think we could do something like that?
Sure.
Okay, great. Okay, you have to get up close on this.
They're going to film this for
Yeah. This will all be on.
all posterity.
Yeah, this
to
is
see.
good. Okay, so yeah. Whoa.
Broke my nose.
Okay, here we go. Okay, your wrist is okay, right? Is it?
Well, we're going to find out. I mean, I haven't arm wrestled anybody.
Well, that thing doesn't stay up anyway. Okay. All right, here we go.
He's going to prove. We're going to find out real quick how my wrist is doing. Huh?
Okay. Okay, ready? Go. Hey, that's not. You keep my elbow on the table. Okay, one more time.
Okay, sorry.
Ready? Go. Come on. I mean, really. Push it. Give me everything you got. Come on, everything. That's it. Everything you got.
That's what I got.
Everything. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, you can let go of my wrist. Yeah. See, I broke my thumb playing church football once. Okay.
Church football.
Well, listen, Dan, thanks a lot for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
Well, I really appreciate you guys letting me come all the way over here to your office and setting it up, making it look like my office.
Well, you know,
my
anytime.
dad's picture up
and
on
even
the
sitting
wall.
behind my desk.
You even have fish over there,
Yes,
like
in
you
the
knew that I
desk.
like to fish. And,
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks a lot. I appreciate
You
it
bet.
once again.
You're welcome.
Okay. We'll be right back with Soul on the Roll.